Hope your day is good. It's Sunday, September 15th, NFL Sunday, so we're going to watch some football today. Just wanted to drop a message here, a video quick. Just some optimistic outlooks on things. You know, you guys know about my bicep. I'm sure you know because I mention it in almost every video. You know, rehabbing the bicep, and we're doing much better. We're improving. I'd say every week I'm getting a little bit stronger, a little less pain, lifting very light and being very cautious. But the optimism that I wanted to lay out there today was basically that, you know, I am the owner of Full Circle Personal Training, and the meaning behind Full Circle was 360 degrees of is a complete circle, and I believe that the body requires completion, and that comes in three components: physical, mental, and spiritual. As you know, on the spiritual side, since it's Sunday, I went to church today. You know, and that's part of my lifestyle. I get my devotionals. I get the Word of God. There is a lot of different ways to achieve spirituality. You know, people can meditate. There's different religions and different beliefs, and I'm not against anything that makes you feel better and brings your spirit into a good place. So spirit is something very important that I think we require as human beings to just make it through day-to-day life's ups and downs. You know, when life is good and, you know, it seems like our spirit's fine and we're doing well, and we don't look and we don't seek those spiritual things in our life that we need. When life is hitting on a low, you know, we kind of get nervous and scared. We question things and we reach out and jump at the first thing that comes our way, and we're never fully grounded when it's on a low. We're kind of just aimlessly circling ourselves, and a lot of times spinning our wheels and going nowhere, and that's scary. But when you can really focus in and meditate and grasp your spirituality, that's when it's most important and most driven for you. You gain so much in terms of life, in terms of how to handle those lows. So that's a component that I believe people need. And notice how I started off with that first today, because I think that's more important than any physical thing that we do in the gym. I guess the second component would be mental, and that would come a little bit with meditation and just focus. Another part of that might be just reading books, learning, education. You know, I hold and I'm not, by any means, am I not spreading my accolades here when I say this, but like I said, you could read magazines and that could be mental. That could be an educational point for you, reading books. But I hold a degree as a physician assistant. I have a master's in PA as a medical science degree. I have an MBA. I also have recently obtained a ACE certified personal trainer, which I'm probably most proud of. I think it was one of the most toughest courses I've ever taken, and I'm a PA who went through PA school in West Virginia. The personal training was an online, and it was 6 months. I had a deadline. I had to have it completed in 6 months, and I completed it, but right at 6 months. It was a struggle, and I learned a lot about my body and about exercise and different methods and modalities, and very good learning process for me. But that's the mental part. That's the part where our brain needs these synapses in our mind. They need to fire. Those neurons need to fire. You have to have a signal, a connection. If that goes, then you're non-existing. So we have to be educated. We have to understand. I have a bicep tear. I have to read. I'm a PA, but I still need to read. How do I rehab this bicep? What is the best way? How do I make the most gains? What is the ways that I can prevent this from happening again? Those are the things that, you know, there's no clear-cut answer. I didn't learn anything in PA school that said this is how you do it. So I read. I read blogs and patient information and different journal articles and studies I read. And I apply it. I put action to it. That's the second component. The third component is the physical. And last but not least, it's physical. So we get to the gym and we break down 45-minute to an hour lifting program, a resistance program. We go through phases in that lifting program. We start light, go heavy. We have drop sets. We have tri-sets. We have giant sets, super sets, compound sets, all kinds of different things we do. And all these things have to be put together in such a way, methodically put in such a way that we can make gains. And nutrition goes into that. So there's nutrition and exercise together in those. And that just brings more clarity to our lives. These are big parts of a human being. Spiritual, mental, physical. And that's really what Full Circle Personal Training, that's what the whole premise has been behind the title. Full Circle, 360 degrees. So today I completed a really good workout after church today, and it's Sunday. Good message. The message was very good regarding the lows in life and the difficulties, and how even in the Bible, the spiritual figures that were in the Bible were kind of the lowest on the totem pole. These were guys that were not meant to do many good things. And they had a lot of lows more than highs. And they were discouraged many times about where they fit in and how life should go. And if God was with them, then why were they suffering so much? And the message today was God was with them. He did test them. They were tested. These are guys like Abraham and Noah, Moses, Joseph. And it's just interesting to know that we're no different. I believe we're tested. And that can come in many forms. It's how you rise to the occasion. What are you going to do when you're in deep water? Maybe they're shark-infested waters. You can freeze up, or you can apply action and do what you have to do to survive. This is kind of like a fight or flight scenario. Do you run? Do you fight? What do you do? Life is like a match, a boxing match, a wrestling match, a one-on-one, a UFC, an octagon, a cage fight. That's how I look at life. And I combat life with spiritual, mental, physical. These are parts of my life. This is how I do it. I wanted to lay that out there today as a positive message. I wanted to let you know today's workout. I did not video. I probably will get a video this week. But I did legs. I barely could walk up the stairs. I had to go get a drink of water in the gym, and I had trouble making it up, and I sure as heck had trouble coming down. Thought I was going to fall. Very wobbly legs today. I did a good hour. I had a tri-set in there where I did 20 rep squat, lighter weight, 20 rep squat, 20 rep hack squat, 20 rep leg press. That's 60 reps, one set. I did 5 total sets. Then I supersetted 15 reps of leg extensions, 15 reps of leg curls, and a superset. I even jumped on the thigh adductor machine, which I've never gone on. But that was pretty interesting. And I finished it up with calves and a 40-minute run. Today I plan on having a cheat meal. It will likely be some pizza, I'm thinking. I know my wife's making pulled pork, so I'm going to watch some Buffalo Bills, going to watch the games today, and Coach has covered me for 2 meals a week, cheat meals, and I'm excited about that. And we're just going to have some fun today. I'll see if I can throw a little video of that food that I'm chomping on later on. Probably this afternoon we'll probably do the pizza. That's pretty much it, guys. I just want you guys to know that my channel isn't just always strictly just me in a gym or me eating some kind of food. I'd like to put some positivity out there, and that's what the message is about today. So, guys, subscribe to my channel. I'll try to put more information out there. I do want to get some educational things out there in terms of exercise and lifting and nutrition. And as a PA, I encourage questions. I do. I encourage you guys to send me a message. That's fine off of YouTube. Regarding medical things that you have and different things regarding exercise and nutrition. So send them my way. I encourage that. My advice is free, so I don't know why you wouldn't. Anyway, so subscribe to the channel, Corey Lesher. Share this message out there and get the word out, and we'll put out another video hopefully in the next couple days. And my plan is to get a video of me in the gym. As soon as I get my videographer, which is my daughter, Alexa, when she's ready and available to give me a little help with the videoing, we'll do it. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, guys, so have a good Sunday. Appreciate any comments. Appreciate your time. Thanks, guys. Here is the cheat meal. This is it right here. Coach is allowing it. Abbott's banana split. I'll share it with my daughter. I'm only going to have half. That is my meal tonight. That is the cheat meal. Just wanted to let you guys all see it. All right, guys.